You want to know what buying with conviction looks like, understanding oversold macro conditions? Well, you're looking at it. SpaceX, Virgin Galactic, Coca-Cola, crypto, XRP, all the big stories, all the big news live on our show today. I am all in with $500,000 in SpaceX, $500,000 in Coca-Cola, and a decent amount, not quite that much, in XRP and crypto. I don't need that much in crypto because it's already leveraged and it'll already give me my returns without overstretching my portfolio. I'm all in with every penny I have. I borrowed every source of outside money other than putting my mortgage on the line. Would never do that. Want to have somewhere to live without any stress. Got enough stress as it is. And we are fully in with margin as well. We bought every share we can get our hands on of SpaceX and Coca-Cola. First of all, we had a sell-off on Coca-Cola, 5.5%, was as we were approaching or just under our target of $90. We hit 85, and I said this is the top before we pull back to go forward, because there will be a pullback before we go and hit the target, which I've now increased to 92. But as we got there, any excuse to sell off the stock would take it down. And it did. We had a ransomware attack, which is moving forward. It's not gotten any worse. It's getting better. There's been no major announcement. So we keep getting these little breakout pops because it's going to be fine. It's a very small part of the business. Globally, it's absolutely nothing at all. But it has spooked investors. Not really. It just gave them the opportunity to sell and dump. And they did. So we bought $500,000, and we've been selling our bottom lots. If you don't have access to lots, you can use your FIFO rule. Make sure you take note of all your trades, understand what you're actually selling. Forget the average, forget what you're told on silly YouTube channels. We simply broadcast on YouTube TV. We're not YouTubers. Very, very different strategy. We're not sponsored by anyone. We don't do it for clicks. This is my journey I'm sharing with you. You are just watching my journey. You choose to watch. It's not to give you advice, tell you what to do, or encourage anyone to join a fan club. That's not what we do. This is my real money live on the screen. So we had a nice opportunity to buy Coca-Cola, and we've made a lot of money on these pops. Now we've also had SpaceX. SpaceX was a massive, massive opportunity in my opinion, because the intrinsic real fair value is 60. We're not even 2x on it. And let's be honest, that you'll never achieve on a growth stock as sexy and as high sought after as SpaceX. So you're never going to get those sort of numbers. So to me, 100 is the bottom. And I started buying down big and over $500,000. In fact, now $670,000 in SpaceX. And on Thursday, 2 days from now, we'll have a successful launch, and I could be up 150, even 200 grand in a day. Now, what will I be doing? Of course, my Discord members and my Electrum members know exactly where I'll be selling. We discuss it, we debate it, we vote on it. It's private. We don't do it for clicks. It's all there, and we always win. We always have won. For 3 years in a row, I've beaten the market. 3.5, 4 years, in fact, I've beaten the market 3 and 4x. Despite I'm all in with SpaceX, I'm still smashing the market to bits, even though I'm using margin, which is bringing it down. Let me show you live on the screen. If I go to the S&P 500, where we're told it's the greatest thing in the world to own, it normally is, but not right now, not right now. If we look at the year to date, the S&P 500 is up 8%. It's going sideways, ready for a dump. It's going nowhere. If you simply buy it every week, every month in your 401k, you're going nowhere. In fact, you're losing money. Not only are you losing money with inflation, but you're missing the opportunity of something far greater. There will be a time to come back to the S&P, but anyone who just sits in the S&P right now, you are stupid. You're not reading the numbers. You're just doing what your granny told you 30 years ago, and she wasn't an investor in the first place. She simply held down a job and paid her money into a savings account every month. That is not investing. That's passive income earning. That's very different from high frequency traders and investors. So the S&P is up 8%. Despite we are in margin, which brings us down because we're buying assets on the way down, which is what real investors do. They buy the oversold, stressed assets. Let's have a look at my performance. The year to date, we are now, look at it, can't make this stuff up, 12%, nearly double what the S&P is, and we're buying on the way down, amplifying the down with margin. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. So there you go, 683 just in the brokerage position. We're at over $1 million in now, and when we get our payout, we'll go smashing through $1 million, which I schedule would take until the end of the decade. We are 3 years, 3.5, 4 years ahead of schedule, and if all goes to plan, we'll be there by the end of the year. In fact, we could even be there within days if things go perfectly right. So we bought SpaceX. Let me show you the direct position, and we're down now 5%. All we're down is 5% on SpaceX. I think you'll agree that's not a bad number. Down just 5%. Most that chased the pump and got excited are down over 50%. We're only down 5%. So there we go. There's our position. Virgin Galactic, we have full control of this stock. We voted, we decided what to do, we moved money, we made profit, we bought SpaceX and Coca-Cola, and we're about to once again make a huge move on Virgin Galactic. You won't know it until it's already done. It'll be decided in my Discordians and my private phone calls, and you'll see a massive move on Virgin Galactic. You can take that to the bank. Coca-Cola is starting to consolidate. There's no real news at the moment, just trading pops, and we are selling the trading pops. So there is the breakdown of the day. It's going to be a very exciting day. A few moments ago, we were up over $10,000. This could be $100,000 day today. So get ready for an explosive day. I've got all the big stories, all the big news. We're going to be breaking down everything you need to know about SpaceX, Virgin Galactic, XRP, you name it. I've got a whole host of big stories today. I'll give you a little flavor of the stories that we're covering on today's show. That needs refreshing. There you go. That happens sometimes. Let me go over to here and show you what we have on the big stories of the day. Today's stories at a glance. We're going to be talking chips. We're going to be talking crypto. We're going to be talking GM. We're talking oil. Oil again, I told you there was no deal in Iran. There was no deal. Inflation is still a problem. UK jobs cooling. We're going to be talking gold, defense, and ECB. These are all our big stories today. We're going to cover live on the show in depth from our very own analysis. And we are there on the ground. So let me come back to the main screen. And if you are watching this later, you can skip through. But everybody right now, please tap the like button, share this out, get a cup of tea on. This is going to be a massive day, and I think you'll all agree. I like to say on this show, Martyn was right again. We talk about it a lot. Am I beating the market? Yes, big again. Are we going to smash the market again this year? Is it going to be 4 years, 5 years in a row of beating the market? The answer is yes, because if I came out of the market now, put all my money in short-term treasuries, I would beat the market again. There's nothing the market can do to catch up my position. That's every hedge fund manager. That's Tom Lee. That's Michael Saylor, the S&P 500, the NASDAQ. Not one single market has close to the numbers that we have here. That's just a fact, whether you like it or not. All right, let's get ready into the big show. I've got so much. It's a jam-packed show. Plus, we'll be going back live to Vaz in the field. He's at Farnborough with the CEOs, bringing you world-exclusive content directly with the manufacturers of all the eVTOL sector, the aviation sector at the biggest air show in the world. We are there as press, not as YouTubers trying to get in on the outside. We were invited as media alongside the BBC, Sky News, CNBC, Fox, All the rest of it, we are there talking to the CEOs. We'll be back with you live with Vaz on the ground in Farnborough later on after my opening bell show. We've got a big day lined up. So let's get ready. Here is the big show. Tap the like button, click the share. Later on, if you're watching this, skip through. Let's get straight through to the meat and bones. Here we go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I first of all want to start by thanking all of you that sent me good wishes. Yesterday, I was feeling extremely stressed. I had massive amounts of hypertension, and I'm trying today to stay a little bit more calm. It is very tense at running this show. We have $1 million in play. It's my real money. I have pressure of always winning. I am not responsible for anyone, but I do carry the weight of responsibility, self-imposed, as I want to deliver always winning. I want to deliver the best service. I want to be live 12 hours a day. I want to answer everyone's questions. I reply to everyone's comments on YouTube. I respond to everybody on Discord. I answer every question by going live twice a day with stage events, plus everything else. I work between 12 and 15-hour days. Alongside that, this is my real money. I am trading live. And sometimes it gets a little bit on top of me, and I'm 57 years of age, and it gets increasingly difficult as the years go by. So I want to thank you all for allowing me to take a bit of a breather yesterday while Sensei took over the stage event last night and gave me a chance to breathe. I do feel a little bit better. I'm not 100% myself at the moment, but I am feeling a lot less stressed today, a bit more relaxed. So I want to thank you all for your good wishes. I appreciate it. To be and aim to be the best service in the world is not easy. To win all consistently is not easy, and it gets a little bit more stressful each day. Anyway, let's continue, and thank you for once again being here. So today, massive day. I've got huge stories to share with you. We've got breaking news left, right, and center, and as you can see, we're up $10,000 today. Huge day. We're in the middle of preparing some major moves with Virgin Galactic. Some of you get upset when you miss it. Well, if you miss it, you miss it. You snooze, you lose. I put it on all my social platforms. If you ring the bell, turn on email notification, follow me across X, Instagram, Discord, you'll know everything. If you miss it, you miss it. It happens quickly. It's fast. It's in and out all day long. This is not designed to help you. This is not financial advice. This is my journey. This is how I invest. This is how I beat the market 3 and 4x, 3 and 4 years in a row. If you want to follow it, buckle up. It's not going to be easy to follow. It happens 24/7. But we do have those processes and procedures and structures in place to provide you the information. If you miss it, you miss it. We're not here to tell you what to do. We are giving you white glove service, but we are not your personal financial advisors. If you miss it, you miss it. All right? So anyway, let me share with you some of those links. Let me give you my X. There is my X. If you've not followed me on X, every single show I do is there. Not all my trades, but the information and all the shows so you never miss a show. There's X. Take a moment. Have you done that? Okay, now Instagram. Instagram, I've had many viral moments. We are nearly 10,000 followers. We were only 1,000 a couple of months ago. We are blowing up on Instagram. We are doubling every few days. So go and check Instagram. I share that with you. Now, I also have a subscription service on Instagram. It's just done to keep the bots and the trolls out. It's just 99 cents. And for 99 cents a month, $12 less than $12 a year, you get my behind the scenes thoughts on the market and private events, Whiskey Wednesdays, Tea on Thursdays. We covered the football. I share with you my ideas. I don't give you the trades. The trades are for the live show here on YouTube when they happen, or the setups on Discord and Electrum. Instagram is a personal private service. You might want it. You don't need it. You don't need any of this stuff. You can just watch the show live. But if you want it, that's how you get involved with it. There's X Instagram. Now you'll notice at the top of the channel, I'll give you the link to this as well, there is the newsletter, which is what I use every day to win and beat the market. It's not just a newsletter. It is number 2 on the bestseller on Substack. Michael Burry talks with Sensei, the owner of our very own original our own research newsletter, which is award-winning, number 2 in the bestseller. It doesn't just give you the news of the day, which we'll cover in a moment, but it also brings you all of the trading indicators, which I use. It brings you all the charts. We have special events, stage events. So much is inside the newsletter. A full training course worth thousands of dollars. We decided to give it to you for free inside our newsletter. And all of this you can get at the best prices inside our Discord. I've given you the link there. All right, Discordians, up to 40% discount if you are in Discord. It simply pays to be a member of Discord. We give you free Luca coins, which you can trade up for real prizes, and we give you all the best discounts on everything. Make sure you're on Discord. I've given you the links. I will do an onboarding session at the end of this live show with you live on air. You could be on Discord today, and you could be at our first stage event this morning. If you want to be at our stage event in 2 hours, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern, same time every day. We have 2 every single day. You will see all my trade setups. I will do live Q&A, live support. You can be on the show in a private space. It's not recorded. You can be there, all right? So you can join Discord today for a couple of bucks. I'm giving you 90% discount. I don't make money from Discord. I don't make money from all these services. I am one of the very few that broadcast on YouTube that do not take sponsorship. We don't take any, and we simply make money from doing the job, as in investing. The broadcasting, like Google, I give it to you for free. You can watch for free, listen for free. If you want to talk to me directly, if you want all my trade setups, if you want one-on-one support, you can get that for a couple of bucks. All right? You can watch for free. Same principle as Google. We give you the information for free. If you want more, you can get more, but there it is. That's how it works. And a couple of days ago, you may have seen me post on my social media, we have just won the award again from YouTube, 5 years in a row for best practices and best value on our memberships. Did you see the post? I'll quickly share with you. I'm very proud of this. Not only do we have the 100,000 subscribers, which is nice, of course, we achieved that, but we have the verification tick. The verification tick means genuine and authentic information. This is a rare thing amongst financial channels. We have it, and I'm also on my music channel have the official musical note as well, as I'm a published artist. I have records on Amazon and iTunes and Spotify. So we actually have the official titles and check marks from YouTube. Let me share this award, the post I put out. I told you. This post here I want to share with you. Look at this. It's important to me to share this again. We did it again. Promise made, promise kept, promise delivered. Another year goes by, 5 now in a row. YouTube recommends we increase our membership prices. Again, I said no. Best practices, best award, best service. We again win best value on YouTube. See true value pictures below, bronze or election, and I'll share everything with you. Look at this. So these are our prices on our memberships. No change in 5 years. So in fact, they become less expensive. No change, no change, no change. 5 years in a row. We have a couple platinum investors. These are the investor level members, and they pay $499, and we have 2 whales who follow our show. Look at this, folks. YouTube recommended we double our membership. They do it every year. In fact, every year it gets more. And we say no. That is bronze membership. Look at Electrum, $9.99. They recommend we charge 20. We say no. We are here to provide the best value service in the world directly from the banks, institutions, the hedge fund managers, the Wall Street managers, the people that bring it to you. What makes us unique, what makes us constantly win is because whatever you see on the screen is my real money, the best information, no sponsorship, nobody buying the channel, the most genuine, authentic channel in the world, as approved and ticked with YouTube. You've seen it, and on the value of the memberships. That's what we do. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, there's a little introduction to what it's all about. I will onboard everybody on Discord today at the end of the show, but let's go through the big stories. As you can see, I'm up now $11,000. This could be $100 grand day today. We are building up to a $200,000 day and a $1 million live trade live on the show. It's just days away. It could happen at any moment. It could happen $100 grand day, could happen today. So let me share with you my real positions, my real money. I've already shown you that we've beaten the market in 3 or 4 years in a row by 2, 3, and 4x respectively. No one on planet Earth has got numbers close to that. And what I'm going to do now is live on the show, take the biggest gamble of all. I'm going to ask my viewers, my members who watch the show every day to fact check me and verify that. If you are a Discordian or a YouTube Electra member, have I shared all my trades? Have I beaten the market 3 and 4 years in a row? And is everything here 100% transparent and honest? There's 3 questions. If they're all yeses, every single one, say yes in the chat. If I lied about anything, if I scammed you on anything, if anything at all is untrue, if I've asked you for money, custodian, if I've asked to protect your money, if I've told you what to do, if I've lied about any single point I've just made, say no, Martyn is a liar and a scammer. Please do it. Do it now in front of the world. 76 countries watch our show. We have 0.0001% trolls negative that down like the videos. Everybody else, 99.9999 up, like, support, and our members. 98% of our live viewers, regular viewers, are members, higher than any other channel in the world. Double, triple Mr. Beast, who is the biggest channel in the world. How about that, folks? Right. Today we have some magic jewels. If you find the magic jewels, it will read it out on the screen. There's 5 magic jewels today that you might find and discover for a few surprises. The big ones, the big surprises, no one yet has found. Right, let's get into the stories. So XRP, we're on breakout watch. We're expecting XRP to break out. Unlike those scammers, trolls, bots, idiots that tell you it's going to $100, it's not. Those that say you need to send them your money and custodian your money, it's lies, it's rubbish, it's selfish, greedy individuals who have no business being online, but they are. They used to work at Pizza Hut, and now they have licenses to give you all sorts of crypto information, which I can get for about $100 in an hour in Texas. These licenses that they talk about are worthless. In Texas, I can go online right now and in 1 hour get a license to give you crypto license information and custodian your money. It's utter nonsense. Anyone can get it. It means absolutely nothing at all, and they'll sell it and tell you we are financial experts. It's rubbish. Sensei actually never speaks about it, but he actually is a qualified financial advisor. He's actually taken the course, but he never sells it. He never talks about it. That's why Sensei's information is so good. I have looked at doing the course myself. It's a 6-month course and pay a lot of money to learn how to be a proper financial advisor. I've decided not to do it as I don't have the time. But just full disclosure, that's the ones that are in Texas have this 1 hour self-certified nonsense. It's rubbish. Don't listen to them. Anyway, crypto is about to break out. We are up on it. I'm up on every single crypto asset. I sold at the top, unlike all the crypto experts that lost all their money. I waited, and I bought back. I bought back with $10, then I doubled, and now within a few weeks from $10 to 33,664. No margins, no options, no guessing, no gambling, no stress, even though I've had stress just because of doing the job. But there you go. And I'm up on all of it. Am I buying the pump? No, somebody is. Who is? Well, the influencer telling you now's the time to buy. Utter nonsense. Where were they when it was going down? They were nowhere. What were we doing? We were quietly buying. We wasn't telling you on the show. We were buying behind the scenes in our Lectrum events, in our Discord events, buying when all the world was selling. We were taking all of your leverage losses. We were buying it. I've got no margin on crypto. Why anyone would put margin on crypto is beyond me. It's already a leveraged asset. Anyone buying it now, you are an idiot. Absolutely. You had the opportunity to buy it for a fraction of where it is today. Why are you buying it now? The only reason is because everybody else is buying it. You are a lemming and you're walking over a cliff. We bought it and soon we'll be selling it and dropping it on your ass once again. And all of that will be done inside Discord and Electrum. We'll be building a massive, massive community. We got 858 premium Discord members. We got about 19 whales now, big time investors, those that can move assets like Virgin Galactic inside anonymously. Well, they're not anonymous. They have names that you don't know who they are. I do, inside Discord. And we make moves so large that we move the assets. So we're about to make major moves on XRP, major moves on Bitcoin, Solana and Ethereum. Now, full disclosure, just to give you a little bit of a spoiler, I'm not selling any Ethereum whatsoever. I've locked it up. Locked it up completely, right? No Ethereum being sold at all. Solana, exactly the same. Because of OpenUSD, I've bought all the Solana I need and it's locked up earning 4%. Now, I know I could get more money elsewhere, but I'm not because I want full disclosure of all of my assets all in one place, all on Robinhood. It doesn't seem honest to me to have money somewhere else where you can't see it. What would be the point? You can't follow the journey, can you? So my Solana is staked. I'm not selling it. I'm earning 4%. I've got enough and I'm good with it. Bitcoin and the XRP, very different. I will be taking profits. I don't join a fan club. We do speak directly with Ripple. We speak to the banks. I've spoken to Robinhood. I've been and seen Robinhood in person. I understand what's going on behind the scenes with the Robinhood network, which is basically Ethereum. I understand what the CFO thinks of Ripple and XRP. So I'm most certainly taking profits. There's no fancy $10, $100, $1,000 target for me, but I am going to be trimming, and you won't see me do it on the show unless I have to do it live. You'll see it done closed doors, not to be front run, because everyone who places a limit order and tells people on Discord, on X and social media and Reddit rooms about it, you're being front run by the algorithms that are set to win every single time. I know because I speak to those that program and built the brokerage, the network down in Dallas, just down the road from me. They're building a system where you will always lose when you are on social media and you are telling the world what you're doing and so on and so forth. We don't do it, and we do things differently here. We don't want you to click or follow or custodian your money or sponsor us. We don't do any of that. All right. Okay, so XRP, I will be selling. I will be taking some profit, but not just yet. We're having a nice little breakout today. As described in the title, before it broke out, I told you it was going to break out. The title of this show was set over an hour and a half ago, and as you can see, it's going up since I announced that. I didn't do it after I announced it. I didn't change it. I didn't adjust it. I made a prediction. I stood by it, and I'm right. Again, now how am I always right? Because I talk to the people that actually move the stuff, the money. I never listen to anyone on social media. I follow nobody on social media. Nobody. I don't engage with anybody. I don't share anything. I just put my information on my account and you watch it or you don't. I don't engage with anyone. I haven't got the time. or quite frankly, the interest. There's nobody on social media worth my time. If I want to know something, I talk to those behind the scenes that you've never even heard of. That's crypto. Let's move on now to our stock positions. Now, one of my favorite assets is to always be in short-term treasury, not long-term or medium with treasuries, short-term, SGOV, SGOV. This is what Warren Buffett lives in. Okay, short-term treasuries. However, when you're trading in and out every few minutes, which as I am, there's no point. You've got to be in at least for a few days because the fee wouldn't make any sense. The management fee, if you're in and out every 2 seconds, it's pointless. You should just be using cash. But my cash is spent. I'm all 100% now in margin. The S&P 500, I spoke about it for 5 years as the only asset you really need. Yes, if you're a passive investor and you don't want to take part in the market and you just want to go to work, hold down a job for 40 years, nothing wrong with that. Buy the S&P. But the S&P many years goes sideways. People often say it averages 10%. It does. But some years it's up 20%, next year it's down or sideways. Those that tell you just to remain in the S&P and buy the S&P every day, they're stupid idiots. They don't know what they're talking about, and I guarantee you I will 10x what they do just by doing what I'm doing. So it's the time to buy the S&P is when it's undervalued, and then you buy with conviction. I made about 70 grand in 2 days when Donald Trump did the V-shape tariff event. I forget the name of it now. But anyway, I did that when the war broke out, when I told you there wasn't a deal in Iran. Everyone said there was on social media to pump the market. I said there wasn't. We have a White House press room contact who literally texts me and tells me. And this isn't inside information. It's information that you just don't read or care about. That doesn't make the news. And it's what real money trades on. So anyway, there is no deal. Inflation has not necessarily peaked. It might have done, but it's certainly not getting any better, put it that way. Anyway, so to buy S&P now is the stupidest thing you could possibly do. And I proved that by the fact we sold it at the top and it's been going sideways ever since. Anyway, Coca-Cola, the best defensive asset. That's my entire portfolio, by the way. You don't need 500 assets all over the place. You need the best defensive. Coca-Cola. I know. I've studied it. I've spoken to Coca-Cola. I've read the balance sheets. I cover the earnings. It's the best defensive play there is.
8,766 gifted Sunshine X 200.
Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Somebody has found one of the magic jewels. Hey, there you go. Sunshine on the day today. Absolutely wonderful. Yes, someone has found one of our magic jewels. Congratulations. Those that find magic jewels may be selected to go into a competition. There's something we're working on behind the scenes. We're testing it. Those that find magic jewels might just be in some little special club. You'll find out in time. Something I'm working on behind the scenes at the moment. So congratulations, you. That was M. Taylor who found the Sunshine. Well done. Okay, so the S&P is out of the question. Coca-Cola, the best defensive play, and that's where you want to be. Now, when the market pulls back, which it will, we could see a 40% to 40% to 50% pullback on the S&P. Now, we're already going flat for a while, so it's already consolidating. The carry trade is still in play. We haven't forgot about that. And everything else that needs to correct, we haven't forgot about that. We haven't had a correction. We've had some ripples, but nothing really to talk about. And crypto will go down 80%. Now, crypto's already fallen 50% from its tops. Gold coin, I'm afraid, is not one of the magic jewels, I'm afraid. So that's Coca-Cola. Now we're expecting a big payoff at the moment because it was approaching its target of 90, which I've now increased to 92. It got to 85 and I said it won't go any higher, and it didn't. It sold. How do I know that? Well, I told you at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, several days in a row. I'm sure if I ask my members to put yes in the chat, they will. I did announce that. Specific days, specific times. I told you when banks and institutions would rotate out of risk on assets like the S&P, like VUG, like Nvidia, Google, and so on and so forth, and move into ETFs, defensive ETFs. I didn't just tell you what day, I told you what time and where the money would go from and to. And I was right. My old team could put yeses if I asked them. Maybe they will. I can't, I don't need to fact check everything. It's up to you. But anyway, there you go. That's where the money went. Now the money is shifting again. We had a big rollover with the ransomware scare, 5.5%. It was a no-brainer. I turned on the margin and I bought as much of Coca-Cola as I could get my hands on. Watermelon.
500 joules.
Gareth,
Watermelon.
You are in the elite club. Congratulations, Gareth Lewis Pitt. You found one of the magic jewels, and you have just earned 500 points in our latest competition.
Mabelis gifted Eagle X 400 jewels.
The Bold Eagle of America, celebrating America at the World Cup. 400. Mabelis, congratulations. You got 400 points in an elite club. Well done. Right, okay, so that explains Coca-Cola. We're going to get a massive payout on the FIFA payout on the earnings. We're also going to get a big bounce back when the announcement is made for the ransomware. Moving on to VUG. Well, VUG is the the S&P on steroids. Okay, it's on steroids. I thought we found one then. But right now, again, same thing. You don't want to be there. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Now, the big story is Virgin Galactic and space. Oh, it's getting a bit hot in the house, but I'm afraid the chili hot from Mexico is not going to win. England beat Chile, beat Mexico, so there's no hot spice on our show. That is no longer. Oh, here we go.
Gifted Goat Trophy X 1000 jewels.
Investor.
Goat Trophy.
Investor, you've just won 1,000 points in our elite club. That's the GOAT trophy. Congratulations. That goes to Spain as they beat cheating Argentina, the greatest of all time. They are the world champions. Congratulations. You just found one of our magic jewels. There's some really special ones yet that change everything. That's some of you.
Hayes 2023
America
gifted Eagle X 400 jewels.
Congratulations. DJ Hayes. So SpaceX is the big story of the day alongside Virgin Galactic. Now let me explain. Virgin Galactic is preparing for another major outrun, but not yet. You'll know once it's happened, because inside Discord we'll have a special meeting. We'll discuss what we're going to do, and you'll see a major move on Virgin Galactic. But not yet. It's coming.
At Diesel_Raider tipped 99 cents through Super Chat.
Thank you very much, Diesel Raider. But the big story is this one. So I have gone all in with SpaceX. And when I say all in, I mean all in. We're going to cover our big news in a moment. We're going to break down exactly what we expect from this and some big stories around oil and GM and other things. But SpaceX, I like this. And let me explain why I particularly like this. And let me show you how much I bought on just my brokerage account. $508,000. Then I've got my ISA, my UK Robinhood, and my Roth IRA. So how much have I got in total? I've got just over $700,000, nearly $750,000 now in SpaceX. I've sold not one single share, not one. I'm building my biggest position of all time. Now, why am I doing it? Why am I not bothered that I'm down 27,000? I was down 40,000, and as you can see, I'm only down 27. Only down 27. Well, sounds a lot of money. It is, but when you have 700 grand, it's not anything at all. In fact, I'm only down 5%. Most people that bought the pump, the IPO, are down 50+% on SpaceX. I am down 5. Now, why have I gone all in at this time? Why have I bought so much SpaceX? And why am I so convinced that SpaceX will be affecting crypto and it will be affecting Virgin Galactic? They're all joined together. Let me explain why. They are big time. Let me really clarify this, why I've done this. So, Virgin Galactic is a stock I've spoke about now for years of being the biggest short squeeze in history, way bigger than GameStop, and going to $100. I've shared it over and over again. I make no bones about it. I've shared it repeatedly on my social media. You've seen this. It's pinned to the top. And there it is. I don't make any bones about this. If you want to get behind this, there is the link to X and Instagram. Go and share these posts. That's had 45 reposts, 2,700 engagement on that one. That's massive. Go and check that out. But anyway, Virgin Galactic will short squeeze. We've had several little mini squeezes. We've made 100%, 200% several times. And now we're preparing for another great big position. Now, Virgin Galactic is much more on trend, much more likely to pop, correlating with SpaceX. It is. It's the way the market works, rightly or wrongly, silly, wrong, stupid, whatever, but it does work that way. Now, Elon Musk, for many, many years, said he doesn't want SpaceX to go public because the market will trade on the launches. If we get a failed launch, they'll dump, they'll short. If we get a positive launch, they'll pump the market. So what do? Well, that's a dream for a high-frequency trader like me. That is fantastic. I want to be in that because I understand the business, what the business is and what it isn't. It's very expensive. Well, it was. It's getting a lot better now. People are still saying it's overbought or it should go to zero and whatever. All that's just noise. The banks, the biggest banks in America, the institutions have been buying this at 150 and 140. I entered at 137. All right. So I'm paying less than banks, institutions, and they're loading up quietly. Why the asset has been going down is because of the short interest, which is huge. So get ready for a massive short squeeze on SpaceX, which will come at the same time as the Virgin Galactic event. It's going to be so exciting. I cannot wait to see it happen. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And we know when. It could be on Thursday when we have a positive launch. Now, some people have said, but what if it blows up? It's okay. It's okay if it blows up. Do I want it to blow up? Not particularly, but it would actually be in my favor if it did. Let me explain why. Because the market will pump and dump and short all on the launches, and Virgin Galactic and crypto will go with it. And I'll explain why crypto's connected as well. If it blows up on Thursday and we have a bad flight, it goes down. Unquestionably, what do? I will double the position again. I will get $1.5 million of SpaceX, and then we'll get a pop as we are right now. We always will, and I'll sell the higher lots. I will then bring my average down. My average now, once I've done my first trades, which are right on the edge, by the way, right on the edge. My Discordians know it. My Electra members know it. I might even do it live on the show if it happens now. Well, I have to if it happens. I will sell my top lots. If you don't have lots, use FIFO rule. Just write it down with discipline. I will sell the top lots, and my average will drop below $120.
Carver 187 gifted turn it up X800 jewels.
Yes.
Turn it up.
Carver found one of the magic jewels. Turn it up indeed. Turn it up. Here we go. For the turn it up, you get this. XRP. Believe in your flow. There it is, XRP, you found the XRP. Turn it up. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Every time you find turn it up today, only for today, it might change tomorrow, you get the XRP. Always believe in your flow. There we go. We're rocking and rolling today with our bouncing cat on the decks with XRP. We're loving it, loving it, loving it. Okie dokie. So, congratulations for finding our first magic. That's our first magic one that has a reaction. Nice one. Okay, so in a way, I hope it goes down. Right, I buy more, I get 1.5 million in SpaceX, we sell the top lots, we bring it down, an average of under $120,000. Sorry, $120. Now, remember, the fair value is around $67, $70. That's the fair value, intrinsic valuation. However, we're about to massively upgrade Starlink. Huge profits coming this way. AI and so on and so forth. Data processing, not necessarily data centers in the sky, but data processing using space. So massive amounts of upside potential with SpaceX. Now then,
Laughing Disco.
Remember, Elon Musk owns crypto. He owns Bitcoin. Now, not only will Bitcoin surge on any type of movement of SpaceX, not just because Elon owns crypto and Elon and SpaceX owns Bitcoin, it's because risk on assets will be in favor. And I have decided already, like the McDonald's burger ETF and the Walmart hidden ETF, which shows you the markets, where the market is going, SpaceX will be our bellwether. It will tell us where the market is going. If SpaceX does well, you will see a rally on SpaceX, a rally on Virgin Galactic, and a rally on crypto. I'm 100%. Now, why do I say that? Am I guessing? No, I'm not guessing. I never guess. I never lose. The reason why is because that is what the banks and institutions are doing. And I know, because I speak to them, and they're looking for the opportunity to jump in because they know retail will follow like lemmings. They control the market. 13 grand now. Here we go. We could be at $1 million. We could be at $1 million today, folks. This could be at least 100 grand day today. It might not. Probably won't be until Thursday, but it could be. And if it does, we'll go to $1 million live on the show. This is a very, very exciting day. So we're up 12 grand now. We're getting ready to take some profit off the table. We're not there yet, though. We're not there.
Oh, 60 gifted.
Here he is.
X800 jewels. Turn it up.
Turn it up. XRP. Always believe in your flow. I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. I'm loving it this morning. You said you'd never own crypto. 405 cards. You're not a member of the channel. You're talking absolutely nonsense. You've not watched the show. You're not a member. You don't see all the briefings. You don't come to Discord. You've no idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry, that is not true. I've never said I would never own crypto. And at some point, I may have said I want it or I don't want it or in favor of it. I'm here to make money, and we're always making money. Right, 3 minutes to go. When we get through the bell, we've got all the big stories. There's loads and loads to talk about today. Look at my portfolio go. So we're making a lot of money today. Get ready for a major move back with Virgin Galactic. Get ready for a major move. $500,000 Coca-Cola. Get ready for potentially $1 million today on SpaceX. Get ready, and we'll be doing some top lot selling. So make sure that you understand that. We will be live in an hour and a half on Discord explaining all the lots and all the rest of it. So let's get ready. Diesel Raider says bugger off to 405. Yeah, we get trolls, we get people coming here, say all sorts of stuff. We don't care. We keep winning, we keep growing. We'll be the first channel in the world to get to 1 billion. So if you've not tapped the like button yet, everyone tap the like button and consider subscribing as well. Have we gained any subscribers this morning? Did you tune in? Did you subscribe today? Let's have a look. In 3, I see it live with you. I have no idea whether it's up or down. 2, 1. 116,179. Yes, we're on track for 1 million subscribers by the end of next year and 1 billion in 13 years, 12 and a half years, in fact, from now.
Aaron 68 gifted. Turn
And
it up,
there it
X800
is. There he
jewels.
is. Cool cat.
Turn it up.
XRP. Always believe in your flow. I'm loving it, loving it. I'm loving it. Okay, breakout today on XRP. And you have found some of this. Another one. We're flowing up today. Right, let me get rid of the subscribe button. 1.5 minutes to go. Are you excited? You should be excited. I'm excited. The whole world's excited for what's coming next. We're going to cover oil. We're going to cover the crash. We're going to cover so much with you today. The market is up today 0.5%. We're up 1.26. Some early profit taking in SpaceX. Fill your boots, guys. Take your profit. I'm taking none yet. And you all know, all my members know where we're selling. And we're nowhere near there yet. Anyway, let's get ready to rock and roll. 1 minute to go. Here we go. Under the show right now, you can see your Lucozade t-shirt on the screen. If you want to join the Lucozade, you can get your t-shirt. It's MartynLucasShop.com. We've also got the Green Candle Chaser mug. There are 2 Green Candle Chaser mugs left. That's it. There are 2 Green Candle Chaser mugs left. That is it. What am I talking about? This here. 2 left of our special limited edition, only 20, the Green Candle Chaser. Large black mug with the logo. How cool is that? 2 left. 2 left. That's it if you want your Green Candle Chaser mug. MartynLucasShop.com. It's below the video and I've just dropped it in the chat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony.
We're up $14,000. We're up $14,000. Will this be a $100,000 day? Here we go. This could be the biggest day ever on the channel. Let's get ready to rock and roll. How high are we going to go? Are we going to get the 100 grand today? Well, it's possible. It is indeed very, very possible. Let's go through our position. So here we are. We're starting at $10,300 up on the market. That is 2.5%. The S&P is up 6, so we're beating the market again. Now we've got Virgin Galactic. It's starting to break out. It's going up now with SpaceX. It's up 3%. Congratulations, everyone who's buying Virgin Galactic. I wouldn't recommend you buying the pump because we control it. It's up to you what you do. I'm not buying it yet. Absolutely not. We're getting ready for the next big move. It's going up with SpaceX, but it'll be dumped so quickly you won't even see it coming. SpaceX is going up 2% today, 2.31. There goes SpaceX. We're now up $12,000. Palantir going down. It's simply too expensive. Gold is on the way, is up slightly. Why anyone would buy a hedge, I have no idea. I never do hedges. I never do stop losses. I certainly don't want to sell on the way down. That's ridiculous. I know what I own. I'm not afraid. I don't use hedges. I don't use stop losses. But people do. That's up to them. It's a stupid idea, in my opinion. Amazon going down. Amazon is too expensive, down 0.8. Apple down today, 0.5. Too expensive. Enphase Energy, one of my top picks to go to $100. But whenever we get the pump, please, for God's sake, take the profit. We went to $70 twice. And I said, take the profit. People didn't listen, and now we're back down at 39. Coca-Cola going down. I'm getting ready to take another move on Coca-Cola. We're getting a big sale now on Coca-Cola and SpaceX. SpaceX is trimming. I warned you, Virgin Galactic could go with it. There's SpaceX, our first little trade of the day. I'm not buying that. I'm not selling that. That is a buying opportunity once again. Enphase, Coca-Cola down. J&J going down. Chevron Oil going up. Yes, the war in Iran is getting worse again. There is no deal. I told you there wasn't a deal. Tesla going up. McDonald's going down. Google going down. Microsoft going down. It's all too expensive. The S&P won't like this. Meta going down. Nvidia now pulling back down again. It's up, but it's starting to sell off. Walmart going down. Tilray Brands, it's worth 0. Robinhood is pumping on crypto. Way too expensive. Do not buy Robinhood. That's not financial advice. I just wouldn't do it. Vertical Aerospace. Why is the eVTOL sector up so much? Joby and Archer. We had a massive pump yesterday on Archer Aviation. It's because of the new products. We are there on the ground in the biggest air show in the world. We are bringing it all to you live. Vaz is there live on the ground in Farnborough 2026. They've released new products. You don't know what they are, but Vaz does. He's bringing it to you from the press tent. The public don't even have access to it yet, but we do. We're invited as press, not YouTubers. We're not YouTubers, as media and press. We are press. We are there on the ground with Archer Aviation live today on the show. Taiwan Semiconductor up 3.39, Bitcoin up 1.45, crypto up, XRP up 1.28, and Ethereum is up 0.57. What a morning this has turned out to be. Welcome to the big show. It's great to have you here. Most honest channel on YouTube TV. We have the genuine, authentic tick from YouTube, and we've beaten the market 3 and 4 years in a row, 3 and 4xing it. Now, look at this, folks. We had our first sell-off this morning. We were 13 grand up. We're now up 3, so 10 grand was lost in seconds. Did I sell? No. Am I going to sell at these levels? Absolutely not. Am I going to buy at these levels? Absolutely not. But there it was. We had our first move of the day. So my portfolio now is up 0.91. The S&P is up 0.43. So despite that massive dump, I'm still beating the market. Now, Virgin Galactic did fly up. It's pulled back a little bit from where it was. So please be careful. It will go with Virgin. It will go with SpaceX. But these levels, until the big whales re-enter, you are speculating and gambling again, and you're playing with the shorters. Me, my team, none of us are buying back at the moment. So you're on your own at the moment if you're buying this, because you've got to be careful. A lot of shorters trying to bring you down, betting against you. The big money is out, waiting, not buying this yet. So you are on your own if you're taking your risk. I am not in there at the moment. So SpaceX is starting to get bought up. I just told you a few moments ago, I saw that as a buying opportunity, not for me personally, but it's a good, healthy drop to buy it once again. People have to make money to be able to re-enter. Not you, but the big money. The reason for the big money to get in and out. Wall Street, in other words. And they did. They dumped it and bought it straight back. Very, very good. I'm not buying or selling at these levels. I'm looking for something much, much greater. When we get to the flight on Thursday, we could be at 150 or even 160, and you know what I'll be doing. All right, so be careful chasing the asset right now. I do not chase ever. Right, let's cover our big stories of the day. Before we do our big stories of the day, I want to go to Q&A. So what we're going to do is no one gets left behind on this show. So for the next 5 minutes, we're going to change now to members only. All right, for 5 minutes, we're going to go members only. So I'm going to change it now to answer anyone's question. So if you've left a comment today on the show, if you've made a question and you want an answer, whatever that might be, please now repeat it. I'm not going to go hunting for your question. There's thousands of comments. So please repeat it, and everybody gets a voice. No one gets left behind. Everyone's important. And I will now read out your questions and comments. So we are in members only mode on the phones, because we have 2 separate streams, on the phones and on the main show here on the main screen. So let me just double check. We are in members only mode. Right. How many people are currently watching over on the phones? 44 and 488 on the main show. Right. Please repeat your question. So let me go into members only mode now. So Chris H is here. Good morning to you. Good afternoon all from Christopher. Do we have any comments, any questions? If not, I will get straight into the big stories of the day, the big news from our very own award-winning newsletter, and we'll keep our eye on the market. Let me go back to the main portfolio here. See what's moving. We can see crypto still rallying, a bit of profit taking. We're not doing anything there. Coca-Cola going down, and SpaceX took its first profit of the morning. Right, we're now getting some questions on the screen. So let me bring up as we're doing Q&A, we'll bring up our wealth tracker. This is our chart. This is our growth to $1 million. The idea is to get to $1 million live on the show. Right, there's our 1 year performance, 22% in 1 year, 137 grand up. We're racing to $1 million. Okay, so let me answer the question. So Chris, our next one was diesel. Is it unnecessary to hold? Is it unnecessary to hold some Coca-Cola and VDC as defensive allocations? It's not unnecessary. Your portfolio is your own. You have your ideas, diesel. I wouldn't, because I think the best defensive is Coca-Cola. I buy with conviction. I don't need to complicate my portfolio. If you like other assets in the ETF and you think you want exposure to them, it's not wrong. I've got nothing wrong with that. If you think that's what you want. But remember, any ETF comes with a management fee. There's no management fee with Coca-Cola. So if you think that there's some companies better than Coca-Cola or some diversity that you're looking for, nothing wrong with it. I don't, because I don't want to pay the fee. I don't think there's anything better, and I don't need the complication. So for me, I don't do it. But nothing wrong with you doing that. You know, make your own thoughts on that, mate. Paul D, good morning, Martyn. Good morning to you. Great show as always. Thank you. Kurt Savage, you're welcome. Super River Lady, is it the carry trade still in the yes? Yes, the carry trade is most certainly still in the game. Absolutely still in the game. No question about it. Is the carry trade still in the game? Yes, it is. Will XRP hit $5 to $10 soon? And how low can space can go from here? Well, random clips. We have control with SpaceX. Sorry, Virgin Galactic. And when I make the call, and 8 of the biggest retail investors in the world on Virgin Galactic buy, I'm sure we're going to see Virgin Galactic at $10 in the short term, and we can see it squeeze, and with great news over the next year or two, $100. However, can it go bust? Yes, it can. If sentiment changes, if there's some bad word from management, if we get another delay and we run out of money, it can go to zero. But the chance of it going bankrupt by my model is 4.5%. Very low indeed. However, it's something to consider. That could increase very quickly if we get a delay. That could jump to like 100% overnight. So remember that. We're currently at 4.5%. So you know, it's not all easy sailing. It's a high risk asset, and so on and so forth. That's the answer to space. And will XRP hit $5? I can see it going to $5. I can't see 10 anytime soon whatsoever. But $5 when I bought it for around $1 is a 5x to me. I'm very, very happy with that. In fact, very shortly when we start doing our first trimming, my actual average will be $1.01. So, you know, I can see it going to 5. And if I'm buying crypto, a leveraged asset, even though I don't leverage, if you're not getting a 5x, why are you even buying it? Because I can 3 and 4x the market with Coca-Cola and the S&P, for God's sake, with no risk whatsoever, no options, no shorts, no guessing, no gambling. Why would I even risk it? So for me, as a high frequency trader that trades in and out every few seconds, I'm not really, you know, interested in crypto unless it can make me a 5 to 10x, because I can achieve similar numbers, the 3 and 4x's, by aggressively trading S&P, Coca-Cola. I mean, with no risk whatsoever. So anyway, there you go. XRP bound. Hey Martyn, can you please remind me how to find magic jewels? Well, if you are on a phone, on a mobile, I don't think it works on a computer. In fact, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work on a computer. It works on a phone. So if you are on a phone, you go into the super chat area, you know, where the little dollar sign is, and you can do jewels, but you have to be on the phone to be able to see that, and you'll see it on your phone. It will react in the chat, reacts on the screen, and that's how it works. All right. So there you go. RJ Evolved. What's a good re-entry for Coca-Cola? Well, I've already bought it. There isn't a specific number. We don't focus on price here. We focus on value. I don't even focus on charts, even though I understand them and use them. It's not how I trade and invest. I trade and invest on, first of all, by only buying assets I can hold for 10 years. Number one, I don't buy any asset I can't live with. Right? That's the first thing that I do. I don't guess or gamble. And then when I see a macro condition, external condition, whether it's news, whether it's inflation, CPI, PPI, GDP, inflation, wars, macro conditions like, for example, a failed launch, SpaceX, or a ransomware attack, or E. coli for Coca-Cola, McDonald's. These are go signals when I already want the asset. It gives me a free run. Of course it does. We're going up again now. As you can see, the portfolio is moving very quickly again. So the answer to your question, there isn't a number, but when the conditions are right, we share it live on the show, or we do our stage events every day on Discord. I will onboard anybody in a moment for that, and we discuss the macro conditions, and we discuss what's going on, and so there isn't a number. You know, you shouldn't focus on numbers. Price is what you pay. Value is what you get. Focus on balance sheets, earnings calls, earnings seasons now, and we're going to cover major earnings. Talking of which, earnings, we've got Tuesday 21st. After hours tonight, nothing exciting. But tomorrow, we are back on earnings. So, folks, if you are a member of the channel, and you want an earnings call, it's a $10 super chat and we can cover it. So tomorrow morning, am I going to get up early in the morning and cover an earnings call? You decide. If you're a member, $10 super chat, or you can do or if you prefer, you could do no, you need to do a super chat to give me the name. $10 super chat. We got GEV, AT&T, Moody's, Philip Morris. Philip Morris is important. That's a defensive play. It correlates with Coca-Cola. You can see there that after hours, we've got Tesla, Google, my boss, Google. That's tomorrow after hours. Yep, tomorrow after hours. Are we doing Google on the show? Now, remember, we can do several. We could get Sensei to do one as well. Tesla, Google, now, Texas Instruments, IBM. That's tomorrow. Then on Thursday, we've got LMT, RTX, T-Mobile, Honeywell. I think Kavaz might be interested in that one. After hours, we've got Intel, SAP, Deckers, NEM. And on Friday, we've got Verizon, American Express, Next Era Energy. That is very important for Enphase Energy, by the way. Okay, in case you wondered. So anyway, there you go. Coming back, we are rising 770,000 now. We're getting our first rebounds on SpaceX this morning. No surprise. When it comes to the new Trump accounts, hang on. What's this?
At Diesel_Ada tipped $9.99 through Super Chat. Now, service now, Congressman like it, wink wink.
Now, service now, Congressman like it, wink wink. What is that? What exactly were you saying there? I'm not sure I understand your question. What was your question there? Now, service now. You've lost me, Diesel. I'm not sure what your question was to me. If you can come back to me, I don't quite know what you were saying then. When it comes to the new Trump accounts for newborn, is it best to just take that money and let it sit and start a Roth IRA and invest my money into that instead of to my daughter? I can't comment on that. You want to open an account in your daughter's name and take advantage of her account? Well, I mean, That's up to you. I mean, I really, click on the, I'm not going to comment on that. Diesel, you do what you want. I have 529 for I have 529 and Utma for my kids. You have a 529? What is that? Never heard of that. I guess, in other words, is there ever a time when Coca-Cola could go down and Walmart go up, or the day always move together? No, they could certainly be separate because, first of all, Coca-Cola is fully defensive, and Walmart is now an AI play, so it's not even the same anyway. But I know they're in the same index, defensive index, but you've also got, other issues with the company, macro conditions. Like, for example, we saw a 5% drop because of ransomware. Well, that didn't affect Walmart, did it? So no, even though same sector, they have their own. That's why people buy a basket of funds, Look at their portfolio, 776. We've just gained $6,000 in a matter of moments. We were 770, weren't we? Let's have a quick look. Whoa, look at that. We're up $17,000 in the day. Look at that, folks. Look at that. 17 grand, 22,000 is our biggest ever day. Oh, I bet you the trolls are loving this. They're sitting there saying Martyn always loses. Oh my gosh, this must be a painful day to watch. I cannot imagine being in the household of a troll today, looking at that number and going, well, I'm going to make a video telling the world that Martyn always loses his money and he's an idiot. Well, go ahead, do it. Please do. Look at that. Look, $17,000 today. Wow. And it's just the beginning, folks. Again, am I selling here? No. Let me have a little look, see if we can trim some SpaceX. Oh, let's look at the lots. We are getting close. We could pay off all our margin today and own everything. Take over the world. Take over the world. Oh, we're all turning green. Oh, yes. There you go. All bottom lots in the green. Big time. Big time. So we could sell the bottom lots and make... Let's click all these. All right, we could put $156,000 back in the bank. We could wipe out 1/2 of margin today, and we could make a $5,000 profit. I'm loving it. Clear profit. Look at that, folks. You can't see it. It's on the bottom of the screen. I do apologize. If I go to a different screen, you might see it. It's right at the bottom of the screen. No, you're not going to see it. It doesn't matter. But right at the bottom of the screen, I'm up $4,700. It keeps changing. $5,000 now, and we could put 150 grand back in the bank. We could pay off half the margin today. It's not a bad idea. Sell the bottom lots. Now, of course, we all want to sell the top lots. That's the best. That's the best formula, and own the bottom lots. But quite honest with you, I don't even want to bother. I'm staying right where I am. This could be, I'm expecting 19 grand now. Oh, here we go. So here we go now. Our biggest ever day is $20,000. Our all-time record was 22 grand in a day. 22 grand in a day. What we're going to do is we're going to go to bring in everyone in the chat. I'm going to continue answering the members only questions, but we're now going to go to, we're going to invite everyone in because I'd love to hear from everyone this morning. I'm sure we're going to have a very, very lively chat. So I'm opening it up to all subscribers now. Anyone can comment. 21,000, 22,000 is the all-time high. We've never made more than 22 grand in a day. And we're very, very close now to selling top lots. And again, if you don't have lots, use your FIFO rule, write it down. And we could be about to pay off all our margin and own SpaceX at the bottom. And it could genuinely be the bottom. I genuinely believe we could be at the bottom. I think 100 is the absolute bottom of SpaceX. Anyway, we shall see. We're at 90. We touched 20. 21,000, 22,000 is the all-time record. Let me read some of the comments while I'm doing this. I've been trying to join Discord, but messed up with my first application. Now I'm reapplying. Nothing ever happens. Miran Seams. All right, I will do it for you live on the show. I will white glove service you. I will help you personally in the stream in a moment. So give me your Discord username. In about 10-15 minutes, I will onboard you personally live on the show. We'll fix it. The reason why it hasn't happened is you either not replied. We have a very limited time window as we have a huge waiting list to join the server. If you didn't verify your email, if you didn't choose a subscription, you get thrown out straight away. There's no tolerance for it at all. So 21 grand. So I will help you onboard you personally in a minute. When will you get back into SPCE? I won't announce it live on the show. It'll be done on Discord today. It could be this morning. 21, nearly 22 grand. 22 grand is an all-time high. Discordians, Lucas, we're all winning. This is absolutely amazing. This could be a 22 grand day. It's not just Japan's carry trade. That's a worry. South Korea, Kospi, you're absolutely right. XRP, 1.2 million incoming. Yes, indeed. Silver Star, what do you think about Credo stock? I don't know. I've never looked at it. Amir, thank you for that. A future analysis. Yes. Oh, a future analysis. Okay, Diesel Raider, can you remind me of that in Discord later, please? We're getting a bit too busy this morning to write that down. We're going for an all-time high. Got too much in Coca-Cola, not enough SpaceX. Put me in the red. My ratios are off. Yes, you want to be, I'm 100%. I mean, $700,000 now in SpaceX. 22 grand. Are we going to hit 22 grand? It'll be an all-time high if we do. It's a stick now. They think it's all over. It is now. 22 grand. There it is. It's another all-time high. Oh, that's the wrong one. There you go. $22,000. That is the greatest gain we've ever made in a day. That's another record set on the channel. So let me write that down. Diesel Raider, could you repeat what you... No, you don't need to. I shall scroll up for you. I shall scroll up. Let me just scroll up and find out what you said. You wanted a future stock analysis. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. I can't find it now. Bloody hell. Let me go to Super Chats. It was now. Service now. Right. Let me write this down. It's a $10 Super Chat. It goes on the list. It's about 12 down the list. I'm sorry, but it is. Now at service now. And that's $10. 22,000. There we go. It's on the list. Diesel Raider, you're in the system. $23,000. We're now at this is all-time high. Now then, can we make some money on... I'm getting information coming in from Vaz from the biggest air show in the world. He's live there with the CEOs of Archer, Joby Aviation, all the EVTOLs. Push my pre-market show, PM show. I'm not sure what you mean by PM. Is that pre-market or... I'm not sure. Push my PM show to 20 minutes past the hour, please. Vaz, could you just confirm what you mean, your PM show? I'm not sure what you mean. Okay, I've got a message coming in from Vaz. Now, SpaceX. Oh, my gosh. Virgin Galactic is going up with it. Yep, Virgin Galactic is up 4%. I'm not in there right now. Virgin Galactic is up 4% this morning. I told you it would go with it. So this was an announcement we made this morning live on the show that Virgin Galactic would go up this morning with SpaceX. The biggest investors aren't even in it right now. Myself and the 8 of the biggest retail investors in the world aren't in it right now. We're waiting for the signal. We do not think this is the time to buy it. However, It is going up 4% because it's going up on the back of SpaceX. We knew that would be the case, and it is in fact happening. We've got, my gosh, look at this. SpaceX up 5%. Yeah, I'm making more money on SpaceX at the moment. That's why all my money is there. I'm not chasing Virgin Galactic. Yeah, you see, I'm beating it by 1%. I absolutely think more money can be made on SpaceX right now, but that's why Virgin Galactic is going up. This is absolutely incredible scenes live on the show. 22 grand. Vaz, the one that is set up to follow after you. So push my show to 20 minutes past the hour, please. Past the hour. Okay, I'm going to put Vaz's show 20 minutes past the hour. That's a much better idea, Vaz, because I'm doing the Discord event and you would have clashed with me. So that's a good idea. Let me just amend Vaz's live show from Farnborough, live with the CEOs, your favourite EVTOLs, and all those aviation stocks. Vaz is live here. Let me have a look. He's going to go live 20 past the hour. That's much better. Good idea. Right after Discord. Right. There we go. That's better. Thank you, Vaz. Right. Okay. Now then, Discord is going to be massive today because we're going to set up trades on Virgin Galactic. Yes, you've heard it first. Those that keep saying, oh, I missed it, I don't know what's going on. There is your information. Virgin Galactic, I don't expect that to keep running. I really don't, and we'll see what happens. I think people will take profits, but we're up 4%. We're outperforming it on SpaceX at the moment. The biggest investors aren't in it yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to onboard everybody that wants to be in Discord. We're going to go to Discord in a minute. We're going to do a live event. We're going to talk about our SpaceX trades, live one-on-one support. We're going to teach you how to do lots, FIFO rules, tax harvesting. We're going to do live Q&A. You can call in a private space. We're going to discuss all our trades on XRP. We're also going to talk about our re-entry into Virgin Galactic and when we're going to give the signal. So what I'm going to do is onboard anybody now that wants to be in Discord. So here is the link, and we're still going to cover some of our big news if we get time. There's so much going on at once. It's like I've got to keep prioritizing what's the most important for now. But anyway, we're not selling SpaceX. It's just a simple trade. It's going to go again now. Here we go again. 22 grand. Look at this. Year to date now, folks. Look at this, folks. Look at this now. If we go to the S&P 500 and we go year to date, 8.6. If you'd stayed in the market and did nothing, you are 8.6%. Let's now go to our position. Year to date, get ready for a big number, 14% year to date. We've nearly doubled the S&P 500 and we're in margin, which is driving our portfolio down on SpaceX and Coca-Cola. You can only imagine when it starts to take off how high we're going to be. We're going to 6x the market this year. Every year we try to beat it. It's getting a bit silly now. It's getting a bit too easy. Anyway, let's go back to this. And onboard anybody that wants to be in Discord. So there is the link in the chat with the newsletter. Remember, our Discordians get 40% off the newsletter. All right. We're running now 22,500. This could be 100 grand day. I did say it was likely. I said it's probable, not likely. There's 22 grand. Okay. 23,000. 23,000. Look at this, folks. 23,500. Are we going to hit a $100,000 day? If we do, we can clear all our margin and go straight to 1.1 million. This is going to be $24,500. Oh my God. $25,000. Oh, I got to record this. We're creating history here today. The biggest show you've ever seen on the channel. Never been close to this. I told you it was coming. I bought with conviction. I had no doubt in my mind. All the banks were buying. All the institutions were buying. I buy, I listen, I talk to the right people. I don't go on social media. I don't talk to influencers. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I don't talk to idiots. I simply talk to the banks, institutions, and win. It is as simple as that. Wow. 25,000, 25,500. This could be 100 grand day today. Oh my God. Virgin Galactic is going up with it, and now it's starting to sell. Be careful chasing it. It's not the right place to be at the moment. Coca-Cola. When Coca-Cola goes up, I can sell all of that, pay off all the margin, and go to $1 million in SpaceX live on the show. There we go. We're outperforming. SpaceX is outperforming Virgin Galactic. It's going. We're going to have a big, big, big short squeeze. The volume is there. We've got 40% short interest. Michael Burry is going to lose all his money today. If we carry on like this, Michael Burry is going to lose all his money. He bet against SpaceX. I went all in against him. So let me onboard everybody now on Discord. It's going to be a massive event today on Discord, and no one's going to want to miss it. So let me go to members. Here we go. So if you do apply for Discord, we have no tolerance. We only have good people. You don't have to have a lot of money. You don't have to be a whale, but you do have to be polite, decent, and real. If you're a scammer, a bot, a troller, you are not welcome. If you don't respond within an hour, you get kicked out. We have the highest level of standard and service. All right, so look out for it. So here comes Tavpet. Tavpet, he says, I want a new source of income as I'm a student, and I always like to gain experience in this field. You have applied before. So you could be a scammer. All right, just telling you the truth. So what I'm going to do is process your account right now and ask you why you want to join again, because you've applied before. Now, you may have not got it done. You may have not responded in time because we have a big waiting list. If you hang around, if you snooze, you lose. It's as simple as that. So I'm asking you why you'd like to join. Give me a good reason why, otherwise you will not get another chance. You need to answer that properly. Justin is next. Justin says to learn about investing. So Justin, here comes your application. Justin, I've dropped it in there. We are now $26,000. This could be 100 grand day today. So let me give you, Justin, your application is coming to you now. $26,000. Biggest ever day. That's another all-time record set on the show now. There we go. Justin, I'm giving you your application. There is your questions. Here comes your video. All right, and here comes your, please answer this. Justin, you have an hour, otherwise you'll be rejected. Scott says learn how you invest, okay? Have you applied before? No, that's a brand new one. Okay, let me go here. Scott, okay, there is your questions. Here is your video. The video is 8 minutes. You must watch it all. There's no ads on it. It's there to help you. It's there to protect you, educate you, and find out if you're right for our server. If you can't be bothered to watch it or don't watch it, you're not right for our server. We only want the best people on our server. Only the best people get in. Broken Frame Project to learn trading strategies. You have applied 3 times. You have tried to apply 3 times, and you've been rejected 3 times. So this is your... I'm going to make an exception. I shouldn't be even allowing you in for a 4th time. So this is your last time, and you will be banned if you don't. You'll be banned from reapplying. So Broken Frame Project. It looks like you're a scammer or you're not paying attention. If you're not paying attention, that's no good to us. All right. So let me ask you in a question here. Why do you want to join? And please make sure you answer wisely, because you are on your last attempt. Okay, and I'm making an exception to give you that because you're doing it on a live show. Then we have Cutman. Now Cutman, you've applied twice before as well. Follow Martyn's trades and be part of the ML community. I'm going to ask you the same question, Cutman. You've not applied or even followed any of the applications up. So I'm asking you for the last time, why would you like to join? Give a proper explanation so I know you're not a bot or a troll. And if you get it wrong, that you will be banned from reapplying. Beethoven, to make money. Okay, fair enough. I don't like answers like that. It looks a bit scammy, but $30,000. Boom! It's another all-time record. $30,000. This could be 100 grand day, right? I've got to go back to my trading now. I can't be just onboarding everybody. I've got $1 million here in play. I'm trying to help everybody, as you can see, live on the show, but I do have $1 million of my own money, and I don't want to lose it because I'm onboarding some trolls into my channel. Right, there you go. That's yours. Now, of course, if you answer quickly, I know you've not watched the video as well. Education, James Robin. I'm sending you your application now. There you go. Here comes your video. Don't abuse your application because once you're out, you'll be out. Now, please answer the questions. There we go. Have I got any more? Lyle. To learn how to trade effectively. Okay, Lyle. I think I've got 2 more, and then I'm going to go back to my own live trading because I've got $1 million on the line, and I don't intend to give it away. Here is your video. Here is your questions. Lyle, that's taking care of you. Big Stecco, to learn trading. Oh, you've applied before, so that's not looking good. Oh, hello. Oh, we've taken care of you. Oh, Sensei's already on it. I think Sensei has already responded to you. Thank you, Sensei. Let me jump in there now.
At Diesel_Ada tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Shirt the 21st of July 2026, the day Martyn beat Michael Burry.
Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah, absolutely. That was 100% inevitable. He gets a bit cocky sometimes. He thinks he can always win like he did once. I mean, remember, he's lost more than he's won. He thinks he can always do it. Theodore, Sensei has already spoken to you. So let me jump in here as well. I'll be done with this in a minute, and I'll be right back to you. I want to do some live trading here this morning because I am actually losing tens of thousands of dollars while I'm onboarding people, and 90% are trolls who try to get onto Discord. But I have a very secure system, and I give everyone the benefit of the doubt. I treat everyone with respect, assuming everyone's nice, and then always find out that most aren't. That's just the world we live in. But I'm not going to change from trusting everyone, because if I do, I become cynical and life becomes pointless, and then those good people get a negative version of me. So I assume everyone's nice until I prove they're not. You're all innocent until proven guilty, even though I know from experience 99% are guilty. Okay, so I'm not even going to read the name of this person out. To further develop my understanding of investment and ultimately, hopefully, make a bit of money. I joined before, but would like to give it another go. Yes, I can see that. You were in Discord and you've left May 13th. Yeah, just 2 months ago. So I'm going to ask you why you want to return. Eat dirt. It's your name. I didn't want to read that out, but anyway. Let me ask you here. Why would you like to rejoin? Give me a good answer so I know you're not a bot and a troll. Trolls are really rubbish at that. We catch them every time. To learn trading, Anthony. Anthony, your application is expiring in 22 minutes. Right. We've got one person come back to us. Here we go. This was from Broken Frame, who previously applied, and they said, I previously couldn't keep up with the payments, but I'm back and ready to make serious trades. My apologies for over applying. No, don't apologize. Thank you for explaining. That's okay. We don't mind. Good people make mistakes. Things happen. That's fine. Right, so let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Broken frame. Here is your application. Let's try again. Upload that. Give you a video. Give you that. Give you this. Now please answer that. Right, I'm done with Discord, folks, until the event. I'm going to set the event up as well while I'm here. I've got a membership. Let's have a little look. Let me just make sure this is a real member. I've got somebody messaging me. All members. Yes, you are a pro member. You absolutely are. Okay, let me come back to there. I'm a pro member, and where do I see your messages about the pricing and things selling stocks? Okay, I just can't find it. Accept that. Risago. Let me just reply to Risago. Hi, Risago. I'll answer this question shortly. I'm just on a live show. The best thing to do is join my stage event in 45 minutes, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern. I'll explain everything to you then. If I don't see you there, we'll come back to you after my live show. Thank you. Right. Oh, by the way, you can send me. You do know you can send me a friend request as you are a pro member for direct support 24 hours a day. Okay, that's you answered. Come back to Cutman. I do apologize for not responding within the hour. Live just happened. I want to join Discord. I like to have that. Right, okay. Let's try you. Give you a second chance. Whoops a daisy. This is the last person because I've really got to do my trades. I just always put people first, which sometimes costs me money. But I know I'm not losing money. I know I'm going to make the money anyway. But it's I do want to be focusing on my trades. There we go. Okay, everyone's taken care of. All right, everyone is good. Okay. Okay, good. Let's get back to my trades, and then we're going to wrap this up, and we're going to go over to Discord. So let me look here. Leah, guess how much I'm up today? $30,000 in one day. About to clear the margin again. We're about to hit $1 million. Right. Leah's quite happy. Right, okay. XRP. Let's have a look at these trades. So crypto's breaking out. XRP. Not selling it here. Let me look at my lots, though. We're getting close. Oh! Live XRP trading on Discord today. Yep. I'm not going to tell you what we're going to do, but live trading on Discord today. Oh, it's happened. We are there. We are there. We are there. We are where we need to be. So if you are an investor in crypto, XRP particularly, you don't want to miss, we don't want to miss Discord today. Live trade setups. I'm not telling you on the show what we're doing unless I have to do it on the show, of course. Bitcoin, same trades. Solana, Ethereum, you know the theory there. So that's that. The S&P, rubbish. Absolutely rubbish today, down again. Coca-Cola is bouncing back up again. Very nice. Can we sell top lots there? No, not yet. VUG, rubbish. SpaceX, Virgin Galactic, still running. Be careful chasing it. Oh my God. I'm loving it on SpaceX. Oh, I'm loving it on SpaceX. All right, we've got a big show on Discord coming up. There's nothing for me to do at the moment. So we're going to leave it alone. We're going to go back to comments, ask everybody questions. I'm going to set up the stage event now. This is going to be absolutely massive today on Discord. Create event. Shall I make it for all members? No, it's got to be just for pro members. Stage channel, that's the promise. Otherwise, it's kind of pointless. Stage channel, be too busy anyway. Stage channel, pro event stage, next. Wow. Big trades are on. Okay, we got live trades. 10 o'clock. Yeah, 45 minutes from now. There we go. There it is. Upload that. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Next. First come, first serve today. It's going to be very, very, very busy in Discord indeed. So if you want to come, make sure that you click on this link. Get in early so you're at the top of the screen as well. If you're at the bottom of the screen, it might be hard to notice you today. Copy link. Copy link. Why am I reading that out? I have no idea why I just read that out to you. Copy link. I mean, I don't need to say that, do I? Everyone. There is the event. Wow, there's already people queuing up, getting to the top of the screen. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Bloody hell, what a day this is going to be. Right. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to end the stream now. We're going to... Wow. I'm going to ask Sensei if he wants to go live. I don't know if Sensei's available. He could do a special XRP show on this. But I can't do everything. $30,000, another all-time high. Hiya, mate. How you doing this morning? I said, how you doing? You all right this morning? Yeah, pretty good, mate. 30 grand up today now. 30 grand up. All-time record. It's about to hit 31. Are you in the studio? Do you want to go live? No, okay. No, it's just having a massive XRP crypto breakout. And I've got to end because I've got to go to Discord and I've got, I can't be, I'm trying to take a bit from doctor's advice to try to calm down a little bit. My stress levels are through the roof. That is going live in an hour from now. So bloody hell, folks, we're at $32,000 up. It's $100 grand day, guys. Look at this, 32 grand up now. Bloody hell, mate. Wow. Just getting a bit excited here, Sensei. That would be perfect. And then would the premiere go to Vaz live 1:15? That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Can you schedule it to go to Vaz's premiere? Vaz is going live 1:20. So if I send to you in 15 minutes, you can set up the premiere, XRP breakout. All the information you need about XRP breaking out, we've got it all for you. So that'll go to there, and then that will go to Vaz's live. Is that correct?
I can't believe this.
At the real
Spot on. Okay, I'll end just after the half an hour. Thank you, Sensei. Cheers. Bye. Right, guys, this is what we're going to do. We predicted all of this. We gave you exact numbers, breakouts, charts, technicals, you name it. We did it all. So if you now want to know exactly where we see XRP going, how to trade it, the numbers, we have Sensei has just recorded a premiere. It's not been seen before. It's going to go live in 15 minutes. I'm going to stay live for another 15 minutes, send everybody through to that premiere. That premiere will then go directly to Vaz live in the field with Archer, Vertical Aerospace, Joby Aviation. He's at the biggest air show in the world, in the press tent, not as a YouTuber. There's no public there. It's private. We are there as press, and we can bring you world exclusive information about the next generation craft, things you've not seen, things you will not hear about on social media, private publication investors, and the media. We are there, and Vaz will be live from there, okay, with his Starlink satellite link up, all right? That's what we're doing this morning. So stay with me another few minutes. We'll go to the premiere and then we'll go to the live event with Sensei. This is with Vaz. Right. So now I'm going to continue answering questions and onboard everybody on Discord that wants to join me in these last few minutes. So let me give you a few links you might need. Okay. So first of all, a lot of my analysis is done with Seeking Alpha and Alpha Spread. I know the owner of Alpha Spread personally. There is a deal there that makes my membership for free. If you want that, it's below in the description of the video. It's in the chat. Go and bookmark that now. If you want to go behind the scenes with me privately, away from the studio, for all our special private events when I'm out and about doing things, sharing my thoughts on the stocks, I don't give you the trades, what I'm buying and selling. I do discuss what I have and what I see about the market. 99 cents, you can be a subscriber on Instagram. It's a private, personal service. There is Instagram in the chat for you right now. If you want all of my information about all the shows, upcoming information, there is X. Follow me on X. Okay, you got all of that? All right. Now then, if you want Discord and the newsletter, it's pinned to the top, but there it is again in the chat. Has everybody got that? We're going to onboard you live on the show right now. You might also want, if you're in America, free stocks. I'm not sponsored by Robinhood, but there's Robinhood USA. If you are in the UK, there's Robinhood UK. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm simply sharing you my referral. I get a free share. You get a free share. Everybody wins. Okay? That's all the links. Now then, as everyone tap the like button, by tapping the like button, you're more likely to see the show tomorrow. If you tap the down like button, you'll still see it if you watch it. Right? It's whether you want to be recommended or not. Some of the idiot trolls, they'll down like it and still watch it. Bit weird, really, isn't it? And they've broken their own algorithm. Anyway, so if you tap the like button, YouTube will suggest our content tomorrow. You'll stop missing things. If you want to subscribe, that would be great. It's up to you. But if you subscribe, there's a right way of doing it and a wrong way of doing it. And let me show you how to do it properly. Trust me, people get it wrong all the time. When you subscribe, you need to do this. You click the subscribe button. Then you set notifications to all. Now, if you get too many notifications on YouTube, you can customize each channel, not turn it all off. We only send you maximum 3 a day. That's what YouTube allows us to do. So make sure that you set it to all. That way, you'll be notified and turn your global notifications on. Some people get fed up with YouTube and turn it off across all the board, and then they get nothing and go, I don't get the notifications. You are in full control of your own destiny. All right. So there's that. Now then, I'm going to answer questions and onboard anybody now wants to get in. So broken for Discord for the stage event. Now, I just want to mention this. If you become a member on our channel, if you were here at the beginning of the show, you may remember you saw that we've just won 5 years in a row, best practices, best value on YouTube. Our memberships have never gone up in price. Best value, get less and less expensive every single year. We have not only the 100,000 plaque, but more importantly, not only fair value, best value on YouTube, but we also have the verification tick, which is a really big deal for YouTube. Only the best channels, genuine and authentic, have the verification tick from YouTube. We have that. And we are press. We're not even YouTubers. We are press. We get invited to live events and we are there today and you're going to be there with us. Folks, $32,000. $32,000. I predicted $33,000. All Discordians, all members are winning. Information directly from the banks, the sources, the CEOs. We are there. We are press. We bring you everything live. $33,000. Holy flipping moly. How about it? Come on, folks. Is this not the best YouTube channel you've ever seen in your life? No guessing, no gambling. Right. let me give you all the membership. I gave you the membership link. If you become a member, it's the best value membership you'll ever get on YouTube. There is no inflation ever, no price increase ever. You'll pay the same price forever. We add value every day. It gets better, $33,000. It gets better and better all the time. I will answer everyone's questions. I will support everyone. You can call into the show. You can comment to a video and I reply back to every single person. You get your own earnings calls, free stock analysis shows, free earnings calls, $33,500. This is going ridiculous. You can sponsor the channel, not as a sponsor, corporate sponsor, as a viewer, as a member of our channel. You can sponsor the channel and appear at the top of the channel as an icon, featured channels, whether it's a YouTube channel, Instagram, we will promote you and support you. We only do it for our members. Corporations offer me 50 grand every single day and I turn it down. I only will take it from you, a viewer, for $99. And that includes all of the services below. If you're a gold member, you get one-on-one service. My time is worth $700 an hour and I give it to you for $9 more, I think it is, than Electrum. An Electrum membership will give you all of my trades 24/7, 7 days a week. You get all of my trades. $34,000 live on the show. How about it? Look at that, folks. Bloody hell, are we in for one hell of a run. Crypto is breaking out. SpaceX is... We're going to be trading today, folks, on Discord. So I'm going to... Bloody hell, right. I'm going to get everybody on Discord. Sensei's got a premiere, I believe, about to go live. Let me have a look at it. It's going to premiere. I don't think it's ready yet. Sensei, when you've done it, let me know, please, here in the chat, please. Thank you. Sensei, let me give that to Sensei. There we go. $35,000, folks. 100 grand a... God dear me. 5 minutes. Look at this. Look at the all-time tracker now. $795,000. That includes the debt, the margin. When that gets paid off, we're right through $1 million. Bloody hell. Well, promise delivered. Promise made. Promise delivered. Phew. Struth. Okay. Let me onboard everybody on Discord as we prepare for Sensei's event. So, Broken Frame Project. Yes, your answers are correct. I can approve you onto our server. You now get half an hour to choose your subscription. If you don't, it gets rejected. There's a queue of people waiting to take your spot. So Broken Frame Project, you get half an hour starting from now. There is your application. Here it comes. Congratulations, you are in. I've given you the onboarding video, everything you need. Lyle. Lyle, correct. Correct, Lyle. I can admit you. You get half an hour from now. You have half an hour from now. Broken Project, I think it is. I'm just clicking the button. I didn't click it. You have half an hour from now. There you go. I've done it now. Anthony, this application has been withdrawn and you are out. Scott. Scott, I'm sorry, Scott. Hi, Scott. This is Martyn Lucas. Some of those answers aren't correct. Please try again by watching the video. Thank you. Scott, not accepted. You're down to the last 20 minutes. Justin. Justin, correct. Justin, you are accepted. Justin, upload. Congratulations, you are in. This is Justin. $34,000. Tavpet. Why would you like to join? Hi, Mark. Apologies for last time. I applied whilst I was on a break. I did not check an update. My fault. I know you're busy and I don't want to forget. Recently came across your platform. Very much. I'd like to get a better understanding. Okay, fine. I accept that. Good. Real person. We're okay with that. We understand people are busy and we give people the chance to try again, but we have a waiting list and a very, very desired server. So we have to have the very highest standards and we know it's tough to get in. Hi there. There we go. Upload. There you go. Tavpet. Okay. Was there any more applications as I'm doing this? I've got, oh, hang on. How long have I got for Sensei? Is he there yet? Let's have a look. No, not there yet. Okay, that's good. It gives me another minute or so. Oh, he has set his premiere. Okay, he has. Okay. Edit premiere. Yeah, he has. Right, we got Sensei's show. I will carry on onboarding. Here we go. We're going to go from here. Edit. Customization. Change. XRP. Now, we're going to send you now to a world premiere never seen before. All about the XRP breakout. What you need to know. There. Okay. There it is. Live now. Here we go. Live now. Right, it'll take you there right now. Let me pin that to the top. Replace the Discord. Discord's applications are now finished. There'll be a stage event right after this. And then Vaz will follow this world premiere. So stay right where you are, folks. The premiere will start now. It'll give you all the information you need for XRP. This is what it looks like. This is where you're going. It's pinned to the top. Click on that. After this premiere you've never seen before will automatically take you to Vaz's live event directly from the world's largest this year, the world's largest aviation air show. Okay. I'm going to be live in Discord in 25 minutes. I'm now going to continue onboarding people in Discord for the next 20 minutes or so. So if you want to join, you can. The links are below. Get yourself the free shares, Robinhood Discord, Robinhood UK, Robinhood USA. That's it from me. I'm going to get prepared for some major trades. See you on the premiere right now. It's beginning. You can see there's a countdown on the premiere. Let me just see if I've got any trades in play here on the show before I send you. SpaceX, trade, sell, tax lots. If you haven't got tax lots, use your FIFO rules. Everything turning green. Look at that, all of that green. Top lot is 146. 146. We could sell some middle lots. Are we going to do that? We're going to discuss that on Discord right now. Okay, that's it from me. Thank you much indeed. The event is now starting, as you can see, on the premiere. Join Sensei for that. That will take you automatically directly into the event with Vaz Live, and I'll see you on Discord in 20 minutes. Thank you very much indeed. That's it from me. What a day this has been. An all-time high. Was it 34 grand? I've lost bloody count now. All right, take care of yourselves and each other. See you back on the next one. Here we go.